so let's put our hands together one more time for tatas, because kitty's good, cats are bad. All right, I also want to say thank you to Matt Plant for bringing up the last time I went furniture shopping. I've still got that wrong bet. So normally, like when I come to a place like Angry Point, I come out and like in the first 3 or 4 minutes, I shit on an Ilchik. And yeah, because I mean, some of you might be here tonight. So I decided I want to try something different because tomorrow I'm doing a show in Anchorage, and I was wondering if it was okay if I shit on Anchorage for once.
Woo!
All right, so one of the things I love about performing in Anchorage is that you have to look up what's going on in Anchorage, what's happening, and really what's topical. And every time you research what's going on in Anchorage, I personally realize that I'm glad I don't go to Anchorage very often. Yeah, I thought of that for a second. All right, so another thing I love about Anchorage is they've got everybody there. They've got all kinds of people. They've got Asians, they've got whites, they've got Polynesians, and all of them getting shot by the police. Not just black guys. And really, that's one of Anchorage's strengths, truly, is diversity. All right, so I read a study today, and it said that women who don't wear a lot of makeup are more likely to be psychopaths. We all know who you are in this audience. We all know who we're safe with. What's up, Terry? I'm a realtor. I know I don't look like a realtor. I look like someone who sells drugs to tourists. I do that too. I have a side hustle. I also look like I play Fred Durst in a Limp Bizkit cover band. By the way, my band Nookie is playing at Four Royal Parkers in Soldotna next month. Pretty cool. I am divorced. I'm dating again, dating is weird because you figure out what you're into now as opposed to when you got married. And what I learned is that right now, I'm into chicks that are felons. Yeah, so the girl who thinks that I'm engaged to her right now, she's not here now, I can say that. She did time as a meth shop. Yeah, so 3 great things, right? A, she knows fractions. B, she knows her way around the kitchen. 3, she's an entrepreneur. My kids are never gonna starve. I do have kids. I do have kids now. I didn't want kids. I mean, like the ones I have are cool, but the ones that I wanted that I don't have are way cooler. And they may only exist in my brain, but I'll take that. I'll totally take that. Because I wanted to adopt like kids from like Africa or like shitty places in South America where they have warlords. Like some kid who had to kill his parents to appease the local bad guy because otherwise they were gonna burn a school or something. Some kid that is spent 5 years of his life dedicated to Brown Brown. Now, if you're not familiar with Brown Brown is 1 part cocaine and 1 part gunpowder. She knows. You were mouthing along. He went.
I read it on the internet.
I got you. But yeah, so I didn't want a kid who'd ever experienced a Happy Meal because I didn't want a kid that had ever experienced happy. Just like most of the ladies in my life, I wanted them to step in with no expectations. But because I have kids now, I had to think about new ways to make money. Can I talk to you about some of the ways that I've made money in the digital age? Some of these might work for you when times are getting tough. So, I started an OnlyFans. Yeah, no, I'll get to that in a minute. Now, I did it because I have a really bad joke way too far. And it started with my divorce. I started looking around the social media posts of divorced people I knew, and I noticed they only go one of two ways. Men become fucking alcoholics, and they post country lyrics and like Nirvana songs on Facebook, and they say women are bad and shit or something, right? It's just, no one cares. Women, on the other hand, they're gonna change their lives. They decide to start going to the gym, which, by the way, they never went to before. They also started taking pictures of themselves at the gym, getting all fucking jacked, popping their little fucking hind end out, trying to get that right angle. And then they would put motivational quotes on there, like, something strong, girl, I'm making it, you can too, overcome strong woman bullshit. And I thought, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, because sad alcoholics don't have sex. You know who does? Guys that are jacked that tell jokes about fat guys who don't have sex. So I started working out, I started losing weight, and then one day a buddy of mine who was an absolute juice monkey, and what I mean by juice monkey is that he is on steroids. He gets them from a doctor, he gets them from a guy in Hell's Angels, he does all of them. And he pulled me aside and he said, damn, Bill, you're starting to look real good. And I was like, damn, all right, I know it's time. And I started taking pictures of myself without my shirt on and posting them on Facebook and Instagram. And I did that for about a week and a half. And about a week and a half into it, a buddy of mine who is an art dealer. And when I say art dealer, I mean he's an art dealer, like he sells art, and in the month of June he has a parade with other gay people. He sent me a message and he said, Bill, if you started an OnlyFans, I'll be your biggest fan. And I'm a capitalist. And I've got child support. So I've got an OnlyFans. And last month, I made a little over $1,000. The month before that was $800. I'm trying to make it to over $1,500 consecutively because that's what child support is. I don't know if you see where I'm going with this, but I see this incredible irony in paying my child support with my OnlyFans money because I'm getting paid for jerking off and paying off at least twice when I should have jerked off. Now, the other way that I've made money is using AI, using artificial intelligence, using ChatGPT. Please make some noise if you are familiar with ChatGPT. All right, so one of the cool things you can do with it is you can create GPT bots that will work for you. So I created an AI app that responds to text messages from your former significant other. For no reason, it'll start a fight with them based off of a text message. If your ex-husband or girlfriend, whatever, texts you at 8 o'clock in the morning, hey, are you picking up the kids from school today? It will respond back after reading every text message that you've ever sent in the last 5 years and will pick up something to start a fight about. Let her see how she likes it for once. Now, I have different means, different apps, different plugins, and one of the plugins is the wake up and choose violence mode. That'll start the fight for you. And here's the great thing, you don't have to even pay attention to your phone. Like, it'll just do it on its own. If Martha messages you because you didn't bring back her casserole dish, it's going to tell her about the time her mom cheated on her dad. Now, if you have ChatGPT, if you're interested in it, the name of the app, I'll spell it for you. It's Quntfase. Now, I know it looks like it should read something else completely, right? Like, you want to take that one? No? There are ladies in the audience. I just want to say that that was my grandmother's name, Kunfase. No, it looks like cunt face. It's not. It's Kunfase. It's an old Irish name. My grandmother was from Northern Ireland, a County blood fart. And we all miss her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your energy. Put your